There is a new lawsuit today filed against a Grand Junction fertility doctor.
He is accused of deceiving patients who were struggling to get pregnant. Now as many as 9 women and men say they were born out of that deception.
Investigator Brian Moss told us about the story last night and has new developments for all of us today.
And here's one of the new developments. This lawsuit filed by one family saying that Dr. Paul Jones used his sperm in the fertility treatments instead of anonymous donors as was agreed to. And a state legislator says she is considering sponsoring new legislation to establish criminal penalties for what is commonly known as fertility fraud. That's what a number of families are now claiming occurred at the doctor's clinic on Colorado's western slope. The clinic, Women's Healthcare of Western Colorado, was started in the 1970s by Dr. Paul Jones and 2 other physicians. Patients say Jones and the clinic helped women with fertility issues.
I don't know who I am. I don't know where I fit in the world anymore.
Which brings us to this Denver woman who asked we shield her identity. Her mother, who had trouble conceiving, sought help from Jones and his fertility clinic. A sperm donor was chosen. 9 months later, her daughter was born. 30 years after being born here in western Colorado, the woman went on Ancestry.com and put her DNA into that database. What she saw left her stunned.
When I looked at the results, I had no hits on the paternal side of who I thought my father was. So I had no DNA matches with that particular side of the family. I was so confused. I didn't know what was going on.
Soon after, 2 women contacted her, both saying their mothers had received fertility assistance from Dr. Jones, and both saying the Ancestry database showed they were her half-sisters, that they all had the same father.
The fact that all of these women went to go see this doctor for help getting pregnant, and we're all somehow related to each other, that to me is not a coincidence. There's something happening there.
She and her mother enlisted attorney Paula Greisen to help figure out what exactly happened. Greisen says DNA testing yielded an ominous result.
My client's daughter is genetically related to the fertility doctor's family.
This woman now tells us she's learned she is genetically connected to 8 people whose mothers went to the clinic for fertility problems, including her mother.
She did not conceive a baby using donor sperm, that instead she was duped, and I'm the product of that.
Greisen says Dr. Jones has some explaining to do.
At a certain point, when you have this many people having this many DNA matches back to this same clinic, comes a time where you say, you must have known what was going on. Tell us.
Do you know Dr. Jones? Seeking answers, we went looking in Grand Junction for Dr. Jones, who's now 80 years old. Dr. Jones? A neighbor said Jones isn't talking.
If you're doing an interview, he's not interested in that. He told me to tell people that.
And by phone, Jones later told us, I'm not talking to anyone for this. In the meantime, others are left grasping for answers to the most basic questions.
I want to know why my mother. I want to know why our family. I want to know why.
State Representative Carrie Tipper told me today, since Colorado does not have a law against fertility fraud, she's looking at this case as a possible jumping off point for new legislation, specifically outlawing such acts. So we'll follow that, and we also expect at least one other lawsuit to be filed in this case.
Well, and if the lawsuits are filed and they aren't settled by the doctor, he might have to testify. We'll get some answers.
And he might have to provide his own DNA, and that would provide a lot of answers.
There you go. Thank you, Brian.